better prepare, cause she won't hold back. Make your life a little game and play like a pawn. Checkmate. Puppet on a string. You think you're in control, but you don't know anything. Ooh.
I had no problem with you. So when the fuck did I come at you?
How did you
You
even meet
were
me?
in fucking Brandy's comments talking shit about my sexual assault.
No, wait a minute.
Trying to invalidate it.
No, wait a minute.
When no
that was after you came after me.
I came at you.
That was
and asked
after you
what is
came
your
after
problem?
me. That was
I
after you came after me.
After?
Yes, ma'am.
When did I come at? When did I come at you
KOB, how
first?
did we meet?
When did I come at you first?
You came after me a long time ago in the comment section. As soon as I saw you making videos,
How
I
long
blocked you.
ago, Joe?
Months ago.
Do you have a screenshot?
I save everything, trust me, because at this point,
why haven't you posted?
You know what?
Why haven't you
Because
addressed
you know
it?
why, honey?
You had an issue
Because
at that
I'm
time. Why
saving
didn't
this
you
shit
come
for
at
the
me?
fucking
Why
love,
didn't you
because
come
what
at
you're
me?
doing is called defamation of character. You're slandering.
Defamation
You're
of
putting out
character?
false information, trying to
What
label
false
me as a
information?
pedo.
What
Trying to label me as a pedo. I
You
see your fucking
posted
YouTube.
somebody's naked
First of all,
child.
do you know
Why
that she sent
do you
that?
have files of kids?
Okay, you're gonna let me
Why?
talk, or you're gonna just talk over me?
No, go ahead.
Okay, first of all, she was posting my entire family, and I tried to go live with her, and I tried to communicate with her, and I gave her 24 hours to take it down. She's posting my mother, who has the onset of all dementia. So
Yeah, I know that.
So that's fucked up. So I gave her a warning. I tried to communicate with her. She didn't. Now that video, first of all, it was a screenshot, and I gave her a warning, and she herself sent that video, and it's still public. You can do a search on Facebook and go look for Nicole Tiffany Deanna, and you will see that she sent that video to a man on the internet in a public format. So how is that okay? How is that okay? She herself is sending that video to a man on the internet, a man that has a shirtless picture on his profile. How is that okay?
No,
but that's public. According to you, that's okay, right? What you're doing to Brandy's child is the same goddamn thing.
The jersey. I posted a
You posted more than just a jersey. Don't downplay it. Everybody's seeing it. Don't downplay it. What you're doing is a lot worse, you predator bitch.
How disrespectful to be using native and painting their face red with putting feathers and using them as cosplay.
How are you sitting here labeling yourself as an oppressed black person? You're not black. You're labeling yourself as an oppressed black person, and you're not black.
Afro-Indigenous, and respect that.
Show me where you're Afro, because Afro means black.
To show you shit.
Well, then nobody needs to show you shit, because you're out here claiming you're oppressed. You ain't oppressed like that.
Oh my God! Yeah, really? Okay.
I said you ain't oppressed like that. I said you ain't oppressed like that. You ain't oppressed as a black person. You're not a black person. You aren't black, honey. You aren't black, honey.
So Puerto Rico's not being colonized. Puerto Rico's
I didn't say that. I didn't say that. I said you're not being oppressed like that. In other words, you ain't black.
I
said you're not oppressed like that. You're not oppressed like that. You mean to tell me people aren't trying to kill gay people? So what? You know what? I'm not sitting here claiming I'm something I'm not, like you are. You're claiming you're black.
Your oppression is more important than what's going on in Puerto Rico.
You're black.
Your oppression of being a gay man is more important than what's going on in Puerto Rico.
You're black.
I'm Afro-Indigenous. Respect that. Afro-Boricua.
So you're not.
I don't give a fuck what you think. Anyway, Joe, why do you have to collect files of kids? Why do you have to collect files of
claiming you're black.
Why do you have to collect files of kids?
Why do you?
Why? I delete.
The same here.
Say that you have files. Why do you have files?
People, not on
and you were gonna pass around her kids' information.
No,
why?
You're twisting.
Why do you think you have that right?
I'm sorry, Obese. You're twisting information.
I'm not twisting. The live is literally
you think you have the right to post Brandy's children? Why do you think you have the right to?
A question with a question. Answer the question.
Why do you
Answer
think?
the question.
You know
Why do
why,
you
honey?
have to
I'll
be
tell you
saving
why. Because
people's
this is
kids
fucking
and passing their
freedom. It's
information?
called a First Amendment right.
Or is the
She's
First Amendment
posting it
right
fucking
to be
publicly.
collecting people's kids?
What?
Is the First Amendment right to
I'm
be
sorry.
collecting people's kids
No,
and
I'm not
sending
collecting
files
people's
and
kids.
sharing them with
So
other
why don't you
people?
stop
It's the First
twisting shit
Amendment right.
around? Why don't you stop twisting shit around and twisting the fucking truth? Because you're the one acting like a
I'm not
predator.
asking you a
You're
question.
acting like a
You want to
predator.
answer a question with a
Jennifer
question.
Torres,
Plain and
you are the
simple.
Jennifer Torres of Hartford, Connecticut. You are the
I'm
fucking
not
predator.
Hartford, Connecticut.
Oh, I'm sorry. Are you in Hamden?
I have that too. Okay. Anyway,
Where you
that's
at,
why
Jennifer?
you're
Where
trying to
you
look.
at, Jennifer? You're so brave, right? You're such a badass. Why don't you put out your
Answer the
information
question.
unless you're a pussy?
Why do you
Unless you're a
think you
pussy,
have rights
Jennifer.
to
Jennifer, you
saving
a pussy?
files,
Are you a pussy, Jennifer?
saving
Are you a
files
pussy,
of
Jennifer?
kids?
You're saving
Why are
Brandy's
you
children.
fucking
Why are you
stalking
saving
and
Brandy's
disrespecting
children?
a grieving
Why are you
mother?
saving Jennifer?
Why
Jennifer, why are you
are you
saving Brandy's children?
disrespecting a grieving mother while she's trying to bury her child?
Who?
And you're harassing her
Who?
the night of.
What are you talking about?
Cuban.
I wasn't
You
fucking
father
harassing her about her
on
fucking
her
child.
phone,
Jennifer, you are
harassing
all
her
over the
the
fucking
night
place.
before she's trying to bury her
Jennifer,
child.
you're all over the place. I'm
I'm
not
all
going to
over
sit
the
here.
place.
You're all over
So
the
you
place. You can't keep
didn't
your...
call her? You didn't call her, Joe.
I
You
called
didn't call
her, and you know what? She
You didn't
illegally recorded that
call
phone call.
Cuban.
Do you know that Washington's a two-party state? She illegally recorded that
Cuban.
phone call, and she's a therapist?
Cuban.
She's a therapist.
You
And she
called
illegally
a
recorded a
grieving
phone call. What
mother.
I did was
A
not illegal.
grieving mother
I
on the
called
day
her.
of.
I called her not knowing it was the day of because it was weeks
You
later.
didn't know?
No,
You
I
didn't
didn't
know?
know. No, I
You
don't.
didn't know.
Believe it or
It's
not,
all over her social
believe it or
media.
not, Jennifer, people are not as obsessed with you all like you all are with them.
Like you have files on everybody.
I
Why you
have
got
files
on
for
everybody?
legal reasons.
So that's not
And you know what?
considered
I've been
obsessed.
trying to find Nicole Tiffany Deanna. She just gave out a lot of information that led everybody right to her. So you think whatever you want legally. I'm not fucking.
I'm trying to get answers. What
You
is
know
your
what?
issue?
Legally, I've asked you to leave me the fuck alone, and you can't seem to do that.
But yet you came in here.
Because
Okay.
you know
But
what?
you came in here.
Because
I didn't call for you.
tired
I didn't
of
call
you
for you.
harassing
I didn't
people.
call for you,
You're
Joe.
sitting
But you
here
came
like a
in here.
stalker.
Why? Why
You're
you came
obsessed
in
with
here?
Brandy's
Why you
children.
came in here,
You're a
Joe?
predator.
Why you came
You
in
are
here?
a predator.
Why you came
You
in
are
here,
a
Joe?
predator,
Why
obese.
you
No,
came in
I'll tell
here?
you what. You answer my question, and then I'll answer yours,
Okay.
okay? Okay, where do you live if you're such a badass? Why don't you fucking give out your address and your information if you're such a baddie? Because that says nothing but pussy mode. You're nothing but a pussy if you can't give out your own information. Give out your information, and then we'll go from there, you bitch. Give out your information, and then we'll go from there. If you're such a badass,
You want me to
if you're such
answer
a
or
badass,
not?
give
Stop
out
running
your
your mouth and let
information,
me
and we'll go
answer.
from there.
Do you
Give
want
out your
me
information.
to answer or not?
For tourists, you give out your information, and we'll go from
Do
there.
you want me to answer or not? You
Go
said
for it. Give out your information.
we're gonna reply back and forth, right?
Give out your information, and we'll go from there. What's your address?
I have no problem giving you my information.
What's your address?
The thing is, are you gonna let me finish talking?
Give your address, and we'll go from there.
See, the thing is, you will use it for malicious intent.
No, I'm going to use it for legal reasons.
Let me finish speaking,
Don't
please.
make assumptions then, and don't put words out there that
you,
aren't fucking true.
you got to
I'm
talk.
going to come after you legally,
You got to
bitch.
talk. Let me
I'm going to come
reply.
after you legally.
You
Do you hear me?
do it for malicious intent.
I'll
you
do it legally. Don't sit here and don't say shit,
degrade
Jennifer.
my sexual stuff. So how am I supposed to
Hey,
assume
Jennifer,
that you
Jennifer,
having
did
my
you not say
information
something
will do
about
the right
James
thing?
first?
Like
Did you not say
fucking
some bullshit about James
You
first?
try to contact my rapist.
Did you not say something about James first?
Who's James?
Oh, who's James?
Anyway.
My friend that you all like to lie about,
Well,
who was
you
murdered by police.
To answer a question, now it's my turn.
Okay, James is the person that was murdered by police.
No,
That was
I
my best
already
friend.
answered a question. It's my turn.
Just asked the question. I'm answering. But
What?
you still haven't answered mine.
No.
You still haven't answered mine.
That's
What's
not
your
your
address? What's your address, obese?
I told you why I haven't given
No,
you my address
I
because you
didn't
were
ask
using
you why. I said,
If
No,
I
it's not
could
going to
go
be for
somewhere
malicious
where it
intent.
says to get
Wait
my
a minute.
info, I would.
Wait a minute. So you think that everybody
So
else is
tell
going to do
me,
what you do because what you do is use information for malicious intent. I saw
how
that
did they
video of
do
you.
what?
Oh, you're 12 minutes away from your next appointment, right?
Yeah, I went for an
Yeah.
interview.
You know what? I saved everything, Obese, because when I get your address, you're going to be served fucking papers, you skank.
I went for an interview.
You know what? I saw where you were going. I saw where you were coming from too. So I know you're in
Fucking
Connecticut.
interview.
I know that. Believe me, I know Connecticut very well.
It's an
In fact, I know
interview.
the
So
Leon.
why did
I
you
know the
assume
Leon
that
funeral
it
home.
was had anything
I've
to do
actually
with
been to the
you?
Leon
I went
funeral
to an
home. I've been
interview.
to the
I
Leon
could
funeral
show
home.
you the interview. I could show you the company I went to.
I've
I could
been
show
to
you
the
the
Leon
email I
funeral
went
home
to.
where you were
And I could
walking
show you
out
the
of.
appointment I went to,
I've
Joe.
been
So
to the
how
Leon
did you
funeral
assume it
home where
had
you walked
anything
out
to
of
do
with
with
your
you?
ashes of who was that you walked out with the ashes of?
Yeah, my father.
Okay, you guys want to sit here and
So
target people's.
how is the angel? How is the angel? Are you
Was that your
contacting the
father? That
funeral?
was really your father or your brother?
Yes, that was my father.
Okay, well, I'm sorry. You know what, Obese, what is
No,
your
you're
problem
not.
with me? What
You're
is your
not.
problem with me? Why did you come after me?
I didn't have no problem with you, Joe. I came at you because you were talking shit and Brandy's comment about my sexual assault, talking shit about my kids,
You had already
talking that I
come
am
after
not
me at that
African
point.
indigenous,
You
that
had
I shouldn't
already
be
come
talking
after
about
me at that
native
point.
issues when Puerto Rico is
Just,
our native land. Puerto Rico is rooted in African
you
and
know the,
native
you know,
culture.
do you
So
know the
how the
first,
fuck you gonna tell me what I shouldn't talk about when it's my fucking culture?
you know the first
I
place I went was with,
live it.
the first
I
place I went
breathe
was
it.
with my
I
Puerto Rican
eat it.
boyfriend from Longmeadow, Massachusetts to Puerto Rico. That was the first vacation I went on. And
What?
you know what? The first vacation I ever went on was to Puerto Rico with my
You
Puerto Rican
said you went
boyfriend
to
from
Puerto
Longmeadow,
Rico.
Massachusetts back in the 90s.
We
I
don't want
do.
white people there.
Oh, I'm sorry. You know what? You should look in the mirror because you're not black.
Okay.
You're not black. You're Puerto Rican. You're not black. But you want to be oppressed so bad that you're sitting here trying to make it seem like if a police officer pulls up next to you, he's going to treat you the same as he would a black person. That's fucked up.
Okay.
You're sitting here trying to play the oppression Olympics, acting like you're black and like you're oppressed like a black person.
So
That's fucked
Latinos
up.
don't get oppressed by
I didn't
police,
say
no?
that they're not. No, I
Latinos
know that
don't
they
get
are.
oppressed by police, no?
I
No?
didn't say that they're not. Do you know
No, you
that when
say
they
that,
know
oh,
that
because
when
I'm
they
not
know that we're
black,
gay,
but
when they know
Latinos
that
don't
we're
get the
gay,
same differ, no?
when they know
No?
that we're
No?
gay, they don't just oppress us. They
Okay.
actually will kill us too. In fact, James is proof of
Okay.
that. But you know what? You sit here and
When
want to.
police see you, they don't see a gay man.
Okay,
They see a white man.
did you not hear what I said? When police know that we're gay, they will target us and kill us just like they did James. Okay? But you thinking that we have to hide ourselves, that's a white supremacist
Why
tactic.
did
Thinking that
you,
gay people
why
have to
did
hide in the
James go to
closet,
the river?
that is a
Why did
white
he go to the
supremacist
beach?
tactic.
Why did
You're
he
a
have to
white
get cleansed?
supremacist, Obese.
Why did he have to get cleansed? Why did he have
Because
to
his
go
former
to the beach?
partner that he dated after me upset
Mm.
him. And he went to the ocean that day. Do you know that he and I were broken up for
And why did his
13
mom
years?
say that it
You
was
guys
you
are
that
so
fucked him?
fucking smart. Why don't you do the research of
Why
where
did
I
his
was
mom
living and where
say it
James
was
was living in
you?
those last 13 years of his
Why
life?
did his mom say it was you or his aunt?
His mom didn't, and neither did his aunt.
No?
That's a twisted narrative.
Oh,
No, show me the proof. No, what happened was Lady Guinevere, 75, Heather
I
DeGroy.
don't care that though.
Oh, well, I'm
Why
telling
you
you
have to
where
put
it came from.
everything?
You want to
I'm
sit here
asking
and
you.
ask questions
I don't
about
care about
my
what
tragedy,
everybody.
right?
I'm trying to ask you.
Okay, well, I'm trying to answer your question, but you're not listening.
No, because you're adding other people into this
Because
conversation
that's
that
where
are
the
not here
fucking
to
rumors
defend
started
themselves.
from, you
They're
stupid.
not here to
Well,
defend themselves.
then
So
get
I'm
them in here.
asking,
Get that
I'm
bitch in
trying
here.
to
Get
get,
that bitch in
I'm
here.
trying to
She's
get
too
it from
chicken
the
shit to
horse's
fucking face
mouth.
me. She
I'm
wants to
trying to
start
get it from
rumors.
the horse's mouth.
Okay, well, let me finish telling you then. I have no problem with her coming in here. She's too chicken shit to face me. She's the one reaching out to fucking victims' family members in her online social media fight. What kind of sick, twisted bitch does that? Reaches out to the survivors of a victim from police brutality, all in her social media fight, to take screenshots of that email and then pass it on to other people to start rumors. That's Lady Guinevere 75, and that's where the rumor started from. That's Heather DeGroy.
Okay.
Yeah, and I've got the proof. Since you guys are all so smart, why don't you have your little friend Nikki, who's so fucking investigative, right? Why don't you have her look at the addresses of where James was living the last 13 years of his life and where I was living? Because that'll answer everything. You guys start these fucked up rumors about victims of police brutality, all in what? You literally contact the survivors of a victim of police brutality for what? In your fight on social media, you guys are fucking sick in the head.
Contact a black man's father? Why is it any of your business?
Why is it different? Because that was vetting a GoFundMe, and Kane Allen had 2.5 months to fucking.
No, it wasn't your business. It wasn't your business.
It was.
Why?
Because he made it my business. Because once you started to.
Do you donate money?
I donate money to plenty. I didn't donate the money to him.
Okay, then. So why
don't you let me finish answering the fucking question instead of talking over me?
Your business to contact whether his family member passed away or not.
Instead of talking over me.
You're the one that doesn't want to answer.
I'm trying to if you shut your fucking pie hole.
I'm not gonna shut my fucking pie hole when you fucking been putting me through stress about bullshit. And you can't be
all about
clear. You. Why the fuck are you coming after me? Why are you coming making
Celine, do I have videos on YouTube with false information about you? Because I'm going to sue your ass over that bitch if I find you.
What false information?
My lawyer will find you.
What false information?
You're trying to label me as all kinds of shit.
Well,
Nona, you called the police and now you're harassing me? I'm sorry. I need to take a screenshot of this because she contacts the police saying for me to leave her alone, and now she's in here harassing me. Her oldest daughter hates her. Jessica Idiaccio from Cairo, New York. Shut the fuck up, you stupid Martinez. Jessica Idiaccio Martinez. The only way that you got Martinez is the same way that Brandy got Fuentes.
Over fucking Kim. Over fucking Kim. A fucking
You all are sad. Woman. You are sad. You're fucking sad. Why don't you stop harassing people? Stop stalking Brandy's children. Why don't you stop stalking people's children?
Who's stalking whose children?
You're stalking Brandy's children.
Yeah, okay. A Jersey. And get over it. Anyway, when you make your shit public information, it's everybody's business.
Oh, well then I guess Nicole's child that she put out. I'm sorry, Nicole has that. I'm sorry. That's public information according to you, Obese. According to you, that's fine, right? According to you, you just said that's fine. I'm sorry.
You don't think that child's in danger?
I'm sorry. You're saying that according to you, that's fine.
You don't think that child's in danger?
Who? What child?
The one that got smacked because he wouldn't smile for a picture?
Didn't get smacked. That was like playful fucking shit that people do in families. I'm sorry, Obese. Did you not grow up in a Puerto Rican family? Because Puerto Rican families are very much like Italian families. We play around like that a lot, don't you? Did you have a family where you guys didn't play around like that? Did you miss that in your childhood?
He wasn't playful. I didn't see him smiling. Because when you're playful with someone, you're smiling and you're having fun. He didn't look like he was having fun.
Not always. Sometimes you give dirty looks.
He didn't look like he was having fun.
But what? You are obsessed with her family and her children, though, aren't you?
Can you tell me why?
We knew that was you that was coming into the live. We knew that was you with that name where you were talking to me, asking me. We knew because you're a stalker. You are a stalker. You are a stalker. You're obsessed. And I haven't contacted you in a long time. I've been trying to leave you the fuck alone.
How do you record inside?
Shut the fuck up.
How do you record from outside and have a conversation inside of a live? Make that sense. Make it make sense. How do you record from outside of a fucking live and still have a conversation inside of a live? Make it make sense. Really? Okay, so obviously it's Brandy reporting because there's only 4 people in here. Brandy.